And I just learned something that makes me really, really happy, and I wanted to make a video and share it. I've been building this software for the last few months, and I've been excited about it. I knew it was a good idea. It's just now starting to come out, and the first early version, we call it point 5, is being released now, and it revolves around a concept that I haven't really come up with a good name for. Todd Brown just launched something called Smart Funnels, and that kind of got it. That kind of took us there, and it dawned on me that smart wasn't exactly the right word, so I came up with what I think is the right word for what I've been doing, and it's adaptive sales funnels, adaptive sales pitches, because what it does essentially is uses data. It can quiz the user. What's your name? Now we know your name. Or what kind of dog do you have, or so on. What's important to you. Something that you would ask if you were in a real life selling situation. And by the way, the major difference between an online sales funnel and a real life sales funnel is real life sales funnels. If you can't convert 40 or 50% as a salesman, you're not a very good salesman, and you won't keep your job long. If you can convert only 3 or 4% online, well, frankly, you're a superstar. And that big distance has been something I've been working on closing for my whole career, and I think we're getting close. We're getting real close. And the real difference is, to sell effectively, you have to learn what's important for the customer. Because if you can't deliver value for the customer, you're not going to be selling for very long. I mean, you can beat them up, people do it, but long term, you have to provide value. And that conversation, that learning of needs, and then adapting, intuitively your pitch is what makes, 40 or 50% reasonable for the real world. So, we came up with adaptive sales pitch, and it blew my mind. It made me so happy to go on Google, and I typed it in quotes. I typed in adaptive sales pitch, adaptive sales flow, adaptive sales funnel, and of those, there was only one in the whole world direct match. And that's a personal trainer somewhere who used the word adaptive sales funnel by accident. Nobody's doing it. Nobody's adapting their sales funnel to I'm sure there are, but there's nobody making a software that can make it easy, right? And there's certainly not enough people thinking about it. So it just makes me feel so good that, 99.9 of the successes out there are from people rehashing something else, right? Pardon my ego, but I've been working hard on this, right? This is a new idea. This is an original idea. And you know what? It's winning. It's winning, and it's winning because it should. I mean, the world needs a piece of software that can make things easy. This was all in the context of a peer, telling me, how great it was that I had a new sales funnel out, and, he didn't really know about, what's to come in a month, where we're going to release a software that makes funnels like this easy, right? And I'm excited about that too. And that conversation with that peer just proves that there's a place in the market for this. There's value. Right? So really, I wanted to make a video because, trust me, I'm no stranger to beating my own chest and saying how proud I am. But the fact that it's something new, right? That it's original thought, that it creates value, that it doesn't exist in the world thanks to that Google search. I mean, I'm going to put this video up, and trust me, I'm going to go after those keywords because I feel like I earned them. It might have a new tenant on that, top results page thanks to YouTube, but I guess the point of the video is, if you're in business, if you want to go in business, and you have two roads that you can take. I had a conversation with a friend once, and he said, "There's my cat," saying hello, and again. And I had this conversation with my friend, and he had, all these high-tech ways to spy on the competition. And, he can tell what everybody in the industry is doing and how they're doing it. And he was real proud of it. And it was valuable, to be honest. And I told him, I said, congratulations. You've just come up with an airtight way to be number 2 forever. Because if you, I mean, you do need to look at what everybody's doing. You want to, take inspiration from the things that are working, but try something new. If you believe it in your heart and the market's big enough, take a chance, right? And a special thanks to the people who did take a chance with me, because we are about to change. I am excited. Think about it. Adaptive sales funnels. Can you think? I mean, forget that I'm going to be selling this. I mean, I'm not going to hide that. I'm not unproud of it. Yes, it will be a product for sale, and I will create value. But is there anything more important in this industry than a way to bring more value to customers easier? God, like I said, the fact that it was a goose egg on Google. The words adaptive sales funnel, adaptive, sales pitch, adaptive sales flow, goose eggs. Nobody's thinking about this stuff. If you type CRO, that's shorthand for conversion rate optimization, that you'll find. That's the flavor of the week. I was doing CRO when I was homeless at 21, split testing my homeless sign, right? So CRO is popular now. So I think it's time for adaptive sales funnels to get popular. So, short plug, my 0.5 version, it's a very, very early version of this technology, mostly for the business opportunity folks. It's called videofunnelninja.com. Take a look at that. But really, I'd love to see this conversation happen about how we can adapt sales flows to bring more value to the user. I'm working on it. I'd love to talk to other people that are working on it. We can bring more value to people. We can create more value for ourselves. And value is really just a shorthand term for income. So I think this is an important topic in this industry. Talk to me about it. Talk to each other about it. This one, hey, I think this one's worth a share. I'd love to see you share it. I'd love to see you like it, comment on it. Let's talk about this. This is Tom Bell. Talk to you soon.